So after the crazy success of the first Donkey Kong Country, the team at Rare and Nintendo knew they had a hit on their hands. Not only did the game revive one of Nintendo's most iconic characters, but it was also, from a technical standpoint, it was one of the best looking titles on the Super Nintendo that really showed off the hardware. Match all of that with one of the best soundtracks in gaming, and you have a very memorable experience for many gamers alike. Now when it comes to the sequel, Donkey Kong Country 2, the general opinion is that this game is the pinnacle of the DKC series. The game generally improved on many things that the first game introduced: better level design, larger scope, better boss fights, and much more. So now that I revisited this game, let's see if this is something I can recommend today. So the plot for this title is pretty simple. Donkey Kong has been kidnapped, and now it's up to Diddy Kong and newcomer Dixie Kong, who is Diddy Kong's girlfriend, to rescue him. Now like the first title, Diddy Kong is fast and agile and can attack with his cartwheel technique. Now Dixie, on the other hand, she controls pretty similar to Diddy, but thanks to her blonde ponytail, she can hover, allowing for more precision when platforming. I also like how Diddy and Dixie can throw each other to reach coins and higher platforms. Now the levels themselves, instead of exploring jungles, snowy mountains, and mines, we're taking the fight directly to the Kremlins. We start the game off on a pirate ship, and then from there we're exploring all types of levels. I mean volcanoes, swamps, and even a level surrounded by thorns. Ouch. These levels are definitely more challenging, but I can't say I enjoyed these levels more than the ones that was in DKC 1. I know DKC 2 adds more variety and more gameplay elements within the level, but aesthetically, I don't know. I just prefer the first game over this one. Now, one of my favorite elements from the DKC series is the animal buddies. Now in this game, we're introduced to a few new animal buddies and some returning. To be honest, I was not that fond of the newer animal buddies in this game. Radley the rattlesnake is designed to allow you to reach super high areas in a stage, and Squitter the spider can use his webs to make new platforms, which I will admit, it is super cool. But if you're asking me what animal buddies I like personally, I'm gonna have to go with the OG crew for the series. Now, one thing this game did extremely well this time around was the boss battles. No repeating bosses, and the boss fights are super engaging in my opinion. I especially love the battle with K. Rool this time around. It was super fun and the right amount of challenge. My least favorite was the bee, and I wonder if the Cuphead boss was inspired by this, but just having to hit the stinger while avoiding other things, it was annoying. Now the presentation is what we come to know and love from the DKC series on Super Nintendo. Beautifully rendered models and backgrounds, excellent music, and fun gameplay. The music is definitely great, and the soundtrack has some of my favorite music in the series. Tracks like Sticker Bush Symphony and Hothead Bop, so good. Shout out to David Wise. Overall, Donkey Kong Country 2 is considered one of the best platformers of all time. I know people who have heavy nostalgia for this game. The levels are fun and challenging, the boss fights are great, and the music and presentation just really brings this game full circle. Should you play this today? Of course, check this game out if you love platformers. It's a great time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.